Up at sunrise, 7:40 here in Michigan, but no sunrise. Sorry, not like the sunrises when I was in Bryce Canyon, guys. No sun. It is very windy. It's probably about 55. Lots of seagulls out making their noise. I stayed here all night, in case y'all are wondering. And this is the parking lot. I slept, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 7 or an 8, I don't know. A couple times. Around midnight, some vehicles came by. So, yeah, had flashbacks of, teenage years and things that some of my peers did. And I was never out at midnight. Oh my gosh, I used to tell my daughter growing up, nothing good ever happens after midnight. And she'd roll her eyes about a 360. Anyways, that was a long time ago, but it made me uncomfortable a couple times. Cars would come and go, only 2 or 3, and they did go, as you can see. And then I'd let my mind wander for about 10 seconds, and then I had the peace of God come over me and go back to sleep. So, real happy to be here. I don't know, I'm kind of waking up, but I was thinking I'd get maybe another hour of sleep and then get up and make some coffee and do some journaling because it's so pretty here. Not quite ready to get on the road and start driving, so we'll see. Hope you'll stay with me. This is day 13 since I left Utah. This is a year and 13 days that I'm on the road full time, but 13 days since I left Utah heading east. Good morning. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Good morning. It is about 8 a.m. at Lake Superior in Michigan. This is where I stayed last night, and there was no one in the parking lot. That silver truck over there was here all night, or here since I got here around 5 yesterday, and the black truck just pulled up, and I snuggled up in Serenity and was very comfortable. So I decided I am wide awake, as the title of the music in my intro, to make my coffee. So what I've got going on here, guys, is it's almost full to the top, and this will give me 2 cups of coffee. And I pour it into my Contigo metal coffee. Love this guy. Haven't had it forever. But I decided to do this rather than turn the engine on. Couple reasons. First of all, I don't need to run the engine idle for 10 minutes to warm up. I'm warming up. I have a sweatshirt jacket on right now, and it is very, very breezy. So that's part of the reason I am wide awake. The wind is blowing probably 18 miles an hour. Hey, I know I was shaking the camera back and forth as I was talking before, so forgive me. Just wanted to show you some new scenery, and there's really no new scenery to show you here. But yeah, decided to just, and the other reason, I don't know, I'm frugal, and I think it costs, 40, 50 cents to run your engine for 10 minutes, and then I would have to run it 20 minutes to fully heat up with the 12 volt. So yeah, if you're going down the road and driving, love my 12 volt, love it. But to sit idle and run it, it was like, okay, Linda, it's only going to take you less than 5 minutes to set this up. It's very easy to set up, and in about 5 to 10 minutes you'll have your water. So yeah, I'm using propane, but that's cheaper than running the car. So there you have it. I'm going to be on down the road. I am looking at about close to 300 miles today. Not sure if I'll do all of that. I need to slow up the train a little bit. I'm headed to Vermont now, but the colors in New Hampshire, Maine, especially Maine, that's my and New England destination, they don't really start getting the most brilliant till right before Columbus Day, which I think is October 12th. So I need to slow up the train a little bit. I do have a full tour of places I want to see on the way back to Texas, but I don't need to be in such a hurry now to go up to Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So I'm going to slow up the train, maybe stay situated, go to a library, stay in Serenity for a day. I don't know, but that's the plan. So headed down the road now on my day 13 since leaving Utah, and it's a rainy day. Rainy, and I'm digging it. I don't know how much sightseeing I'll do today. I just may need a little break from sightseeing. I am heading to some clear water spring, but how much you can see on a day like today, I'm not sure. And it's inside a state park. I'm in Michigan. So guys, just taking you on down the road, and I'll show you what I see today and where I end and everything in between. So there you have it. I love just driving on a 2-lane road like this with nobody around. It's very cool. Very cool. It's probably one of my favorite types of roads to drive on. I take my time and I enjoy the scenery on the left and the scenery on the right, although it's pretty much the same on both sides. Interesting, when you go through Washington, it's beautiful trees, but then you can see beyond the trees to the mountains and the lakes. Where here, often, it's just tall trees on both sides. So, yes, this is the east. I'm headed down a county road for 5 miles. You can see it is dirt gravel. These kinds of roads always make me feel like, am I going the right way? Yeah, this is Google. 5 miles, not so bad if it is not where I should be, but I've been on these kind of roads before, and then they open up into a state road. So, all right, put my trust in Google for the moment, with God, of course. And sorry about the noisy windshield wipers. I still need them, as you can see. So now I'm manually turning it off and on as we get this nice peaceful drizzle. All right, guys, see you on the other side. So we have like 0.3 now till I'm supposed to make a left-hand turn. Here's hoping. I don't mind these daytime, you know, because I know if something happens, I can walk somewhere. Nighttime, not so much.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
This is where the faith kicks in. Because a back road like this, I don't know. Indian River. Yeah. A few trees turning colors, not here. All right, so now we're on
turn left.
449, a county road. So I thought I just came off a county road. All right. So yeah, this is still kind of like backwoods.
Continue straight.
Yeah. Can you imagine this in the wintertime? I'm thinking not. I did a 360 on a bridge one time a few years back heading from Delaware to Arizona. And I took a southern route, wasn't supposed to get a snowstorm. Did a 360 on an icy bridge. That did me in forever as far as being in weather when it's snowing. Yeah, they say never, but I don't ever want to be on a road again when it's snowing or icy. And now we've got a ways to go here. So, I don't know, backwoods Michigan, right? Just keep on going. So you could see I am now on paved road, heading into the town of Mackinac and Palms Rock State Park, where Kitchikipi is. That's our word of the day. Kitchikipi. I think it through too hard and I can't say it, so I'm going to stop saying it. I already spelled it to you at the beginning. Anyways, guys, that's your laugh for the day. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to be seeing. This might be the extent of the sightseeing. Backwoods, Michigan. Woo-hoo. Oops. Palms Book State Park. What did I say? Palms Rock. You know what? Names of places is all running together now, guys. I'm really stumbling on and memory is just, I can barely remember what state I'm in right now, but I am enjoying myself in spite of my memory loss. Now I just have to think about where I'm at because I've been, traveling quite a bit. I think close to 2,000 miles now since I left Utah. Okay, so now it's decision time. I just talked to a very cool gentleman at the entrance booth. You have to have a park pass, of course, a Michigan park pass. It's $9. And I was asking him, what it was, if I could just drive around, and he said, well, the parking lot is the only place you can drive around right now. And I don't know if you can hear, but in the background there are 40 kids who will be getting on the boat in a few minutes. The boat goes back and forth to see this springs, and it's Kitch-Itty Kippy. Kitch-Itty Kippy. Says depending upon who you talk to, locals, you may find that there's a different way to say it. Okay, so now it's decision time. I just talked to a very cool gentleman at the entrance booth. You have to have a park pass, of course, a Michigan park pass. It's $9. And I was asking him, what it was, if I could just drive around, and he said, well, the parking lot is the only place you can drive around right now. And I don't know if you can hear, but in the background there are 40 kids who will be getting on the boat in a few minutes. The boat goes back and forth to see this springs. And there's the word of the day. You'll have to Google it and get your history, guys. It's beautiful. Let's see what's around here. There it is, Palms Book State Park, the early years. Very nice, very nice. There's a pretty colored tree. And so I asked him if I could just drive around. Yeah, just around the parking lot is all I could see. And then down here is where the boat is. So, I don't know. He said it was worth it. The only difference with this rainy day is the color won't be as, crystal blue. But it's still very pretty. And so I'm trying to make a decision. He allowed me to go to the restroom, unlike the other state park that said if I got out, that I would have to pay the fee. So I'm just going to take a peek here and see if this is something I want to do. And I'm thinking probably not, because I don't know, just be more fun to share this with somebody. That's just how I'm feeling right now. If it was a clear crystal day, hot and sunny, then I'd have a different feeling. So here's where the boat is. And this is it. It is very, very beautiful though. Look at that. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna head on down the road. Beautiful, beautiful color. Look at that. Just a little too chilly for me. Kids were eating ice cream cones and it's like 55 degrees, not bothering them at all. It was funny. It was cute. So I think you guys know me. Let's go see what we can see. This is a scenic overlook coinciding alongside a rest area. So here we are. Woo! I don't know if that's Lake Erie over there. I drove alongside Lake Erie for a while. Okay guys, this will be majestic in a couple weeks with the leaf colors, but not so much right now. You know I'm not good on my bodies of water, so feel free to put that in the comments. That not that I'm not good with it, but if you know what body of water this is. I'm headed to a scenic drive. I don't know, about 150 miles away. It's about 3 o'clock right now. Trying to decide if I'll keep going on this cold and rainy day. I never climbed the little overlook like this before, ever. So we're gonna go back down the steps without falling and be on our way. Definitely part of the reason why I did not do the little boat thing is a windy, rainy, cold day. I don't know, those aren't my descriptions of going on a little boat tour, even if it is beautiful. So that's in the past now. Maybe one day I'll come back and go see the site that I missed. But in the meantime, there's Serenity, lone Serenity in the parking lot. We're gonna head on down the road. I'll show you where I end for the night, what rest stop. Pretty sure I'm gonna do the scenic drive tomorrow. It's calling for sunny weather tomorrow, and that makes for much better photographs and much more enjoyable for walking around. Later. Okay, so now I'm headed over the Mackinac Bridge. Had to pay like $4.50. No, $4. I don't know. I was gonna ask the guy what it goes towards, but you know what? That would just be a dumb question. It's cool. There's the water body of water. There we are, guys, going over the bridge. It's a big bridge. Big bridge. Water. Woo! Sure doesn't take much to excite me. since I've been on a big bridge like this. Not too shabby. So there's the view out the window. Gonna show you outside. And yeah, just gonna hang out here. It's almost, I don't know, it's about 8 o'clock now, guys. And I got my oil changed today. I found a cool place. Had a nice cup of Green Mountain vanilla caramel coffee, some popcorn, and got a water. Well, I got my oil changed and have gone about 7,000 miles now, and they said it looked good. The oil was only about a half a quart down, and for all the driving I have done, they thought that was really good. So yay, Serenity. Let me show you outside now. It's about 7:30 and I'm at Walmart. I've been here for a couple hours. It's been a very rainy, gloomy day, and as you can see, guys, I'm parked up against the wall here, facing out. Most cars are faced in. This could be employees, I don't know. There's my store. There's my therapy. Got a little refill on some snacks and some bread and some things to make sandwiches, like the deviled ham. And this guy just pulled in here, so I don't know what he's all about. But yeah, feeling content in Michigan, and rainy night, good sleeping weather, as my dad used to say, as many people say. And yeah, there's the parking lot, 24 hour. Right now I'm heating up my water, so I'm gonna have myself a little ginger cup of tea, some pumpkin spice Batavia cookies or something, I don't know, some kind of snack, or a little Debbie oatmeal pie. And I'll probably head out, I don't know, 8:39 in the morning. Maybe I'll do a little journaling right now. Kind of tired. Did about 300 miles today, and got a scenic drive, and then I'm heading towards Vermont. So pretty excited. Later. And please subscribe and click the bell for updates, because you know I do a lot of travels, I do a lot of trivia, but I also do a lot of how-tos and some inspirational, motivational to get you going here. Hope you enjoy. Blessings in your day and joy in the journey, guys. Good night.